guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching me for the first time, kindly make sure that you do subscribe. It's a new video. Like, share, comment. And so guys, as I told you, it's content after content. So today we have another video. And guess what? We have a guest in the house. Woo! Sandra. Thank you. Wow, I'm so happy to have you here today.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you look amazing. Yeah, so I want you to introduce yourself to the people watching you for the first time. You're the third guest of this channel.
Wow.
Yeah.
2023.
I tell you.
So hi guys, my name is Wanjiko Moher, but you can also call me Miss Moher. Yeah, that is my name.
Yeah. So today we have you here. We're doing a question tag. We want to know who is Wanjiko Moher. Who is Miss Moher? I think I'll call you Miss Moher. Like I love addressing people with your. By the way, Moher is your dad or?
My dad. I love that man so much. That is why I call myself
You know,
Miss Moher.
I can compete with your dad.
Ingekuwa Mrs. Ingekuwa Mrs. ingekuwa another story, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm Miss Moher.
Wow. So, who's Miss Moher, by the way? What do you do generally?
Miss Moher is a lady who identifies as a she.
Yeah.
So I'm a business lady. My dad keeps saying I'm a jack of all trades.
Wow.
So anything to do with anything, hata kufix simu, he will always call me. So I believe but Miss Moher is a social girl. Ni mtu mpenda watu and someone who is passionate about what she does every day. And above all, I'm a student.
Yes.
And I school at USIU, United
University?
States International University, Africa. I'm studying international relations and also I do Chinese in the same institution.
You're so passionate about international languages.
Yes.
Maybe for those who don't know you, but you know we have interacted.
Yeah.
So, what are some of the benefits of doing an international language? Have pursuing an international language opened opportunities for you in the outside world?
Yeah, there's something that my dad told me once, and I think that is what has been pushing me to study Chinese. My dad once told me, because before I decided I want to do international relations, I thought of doing fashion and design. So my dad was like, what will make you stand out?
Yeah.
We have a lot of fashion designers, we have most people who have gone to fashion school, but what will make you stand out? So for a moment I paused and I thought maybe making my designs unique, but it was like everyone is making their own designs unique. So when I thought about a language, and specifically I thought about Chinese because he's the one who introduced me to it, in fact.
Yeah.
So he asked me, how many fashion designers do you think talk in Chinese? And that was my turning point.
Yeah.
That was the moment I realized a foreign language is important because what sets you apart from that other person?
Yeah.
So even me doing international relations, that is something that sets me apart from my classmates because apart from international relations, I can converse in Chinese.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit of Chinese?
No, the difficulty I find in telling people I can talk a foreign language is people will hit you with, can you talk? And at that moment you don't know what to talk about.
No, say hi to people in Chinese.
So in Chinese, if you want to say hi, we say ni hao. And the same response. So if I tell you ni hao, you tell me ni hao. It's like hello, hello.
Okay, yeah. And if I want to ask for food, by the way, guys, today we are at Rock Beach Resort. That is where we're shooting this video from. So, if I want to order some food from the kitchen, what am I doing? How am I doing?
So we'd assume you're in a hotel, like we are,
Yeah.
and you want to tell the waiter you want food.
Yeah.
So a waiter in Chinese is called fu yuan.
Hey.
Yeah. So whenever you want to call a waiter, you'll be like fu yuan.
Yeah.
So in Chinese, we call a menu a Thai.
Yeah.
So you'd assume you want to ask for a menu because let's assume you don't know. But in Chinese, what sets Chinese language apart is the way they have specific names for specific food. So it's very direct. If, let's say you want, I want to eat rice. So assuming you called the waiter, so you tell her, fun. I want to eat rice.
Wow. And being that you studied Chinese, there's a time you are in Kikuyu, right? And then now you're in USIU. You have studied an international language, given you an opportunity to go out of the country or to work with a Chinese company, because we have seen that in Kenya, the Chinese investors have dominated the country as they expand. Have it opened an opportunity for you so far?
Chinese has a lot of opportunities because mainly if you think now the Chinese people are opening up and they are feeling almost everywhere in the country. So for me, my experience in studying Chinese language, one, I will say I started my journey in Kenyatta University and it gave me an opportunity to go to China.
Wow! So you've been to China?
Yeah, I went to China.
Wow.
So going to China, you know, there's a famous Kikuyu saying that says someone who has never traveled will think the mom cooks the best.
Yeah.
So traveling to another country really opens up your eyes because you get to see things that you did not see. You get to see technology. Like it gives you a whole illusion of what you didn't have. And then now you'd assume when you've gone to China, it's a moment, it's like it's an opportunity for you to better your language. So when I came back from China, I had the opportunity to work with a Chinese company in Lolongo. I was working at Mavoko Business Park as a translator.
Wow. And then how was your how was your first experience going to China? It was such an opened up opportunity for you and a point of exposure. So how did you feel that day?
I was excited. Aki, I really never thought. Okay, I thought like I want to travel the world, but I didn't think it was so soon. You know, when an opportunity presents itself, and at that time when I was going, I wasn't paying anything at first.
Wow.
It was like everything was catered for. Even the flight tickets. The only thing I needed to carry was my pocket money. So you can imagine me packing up and then going to Forex and I change your pesa. You're like,
and international. So if say going to traveling and going to states outside Kenya, what you're paying, how did you feel that a dream came true? And then how old were you then?
And I was just a small baby. I think I was just 8. So you can imagine at 18, presented that opportunity. At this time, you're not going even with your parents because
you're all alone.
I thought the moment I'm going outside the country, I'm going with my parents, my sister,
I know.
And then at that time, I'm like, I'm going alone. And then it's my first time in an international flight. And then I was told it will take 15 hours. And 11 hours stopover. So after 11 hours, we are stopping over. So I was like, what? 11 hours.
I know.
I
know.
Hakuna stage ati utasema nishukisha kwanza nikasisu.
And was it your first experience with a flight?
Yeah, it was. Because I remember my sister orienting me. My sister was telling me ati kuna kitu inaitwa sijui turbulences or something. So I was like,
what I don't know.
You know. So it was such a good experience. I didn't encounter challenges. Because everything was just smooth. And I remember me getting there. The only thing I was jet lagged when I got to where I was. Mimi was scared to land.
Because of the journey.
And it was so long.
Hakuna stage for flight.
And then it was, I think I was having a scare because there's a time turbulences inafanyanga ndege ikuwe unstable. So at this time I'm thinking to myself, hii ndege ikiweza anguka, what will my parents say? And then I was like, I decided just to check at the maps where we are. Guess what? We were juu ya Mediterranean Sea. So I was like, well, I've watched videos of how planes disappeared. Hey, I was like, what? I started praying. If there's a time I was prayerful.
It's that day, your first time would fly. Wow, but I know it was such a good experience. So, if someone out there who's watching this video, this is a real talk for her, and maybe they want to do an international language, what could you advise them? university?
For me, what I'd say,
Yeah,
studying has never been easy,
yeah,
but you have to be so intentional.
yeah,
You have to like fight every day the art of it,
yeah,
because you understand, like, even we had the opportunity to learn English when we were young.
yeah,
So it was not much of a struggle, but you can imagine those people who didn't have English
yeah. That's
when they were
opportunity.
growing up. You can even hear how they struggle talking.
Yeah, yeah,
So a foreign language calls for commitment. It calls for discipline,
yeah,
because this is something that nobody is conversing with you.
yeah,
In my case, like on my case in KU, you meet people who are talking Kiswahili, English,
Yeah.
like there's nobody who you're conversing with in Chinese.
Yeah.
So, and you know, like once you relax, you'll forget.
Yeah.
Because this is not something that is in you. It's not something
You're
that you
teaching yourself.
exactly.
You're
So,
introducing yourself to
yeah,
a new element.
a new lifestyle.
Yeah.
So what I'd say is, for you to do an international language, you have to be so intentional with what you want.
Yeah.
Like if you focused on studying French,
Focus on that.
focus on French,
Yeah.
and be intentional about listening to it every day,
Yeah.
watching movies, doing everything. I think discipline is the main.
Yeah. So you want to say that someone can't do two international languages at a time?
You can.
You're saying you have to be intentional with that one and bring the best out of it.
Yeah.
So does it mean it's very difficult to pursue two international languages at a time?
Okay, to me, my experience,
Yeah.
I think to me, once I do two things at the same time, I'll find myself concentrating more on one
one thing.
and leaving the other.
Yeah.
So I prefer doing one at a time.
Yeah.
Now that I'm well conversant with Chinese,
Yeah.
then I want now to do like maybe now French, because you know I have Chinese in me.
Yeah.
I cannot forget.
Yeah. And now that you're very passionate about doing the international languages, are you promising to go and stay abroad?
Well, opportunity kijileta and not suffering.
Yeah. You know Kenya actually kuna inflation. If you get that opportunity,
Opportunity.
unatuacha.
Yeah.
Wow, it was such an amazing experience having you here. I know there's someone who is outside there who was worrying about pursuing an international language. I think you've done it. Who else can do it?
I
You know?
know.
And I always say that everything we have in mind, it's something we have the potential to do. It's only that we have a lot of fear in pursuing something. So you can encourage someone before we end the video.
So what I'll encourage someone out there who maybe you've thought for a long time, you know, most people think it's very difficult to study an international language. You don't know how to. To me, what I say is we are in such an era where we have technology. We have YouTube, we have TikTok, we have people who teach international languages every day. So before you can decide on which one, because you don't want to go into school and mess up, just go to YouTube, search for those beginner classes. Listen to it. Are you intentional about studying it? And that is the first step to actually take another step to identify an institution which can teach you that language.
Yeah, wow. That is so nice. I'm so happy to have you here on this table. Like, I need to have much of you. But then because I know her on a personal level, she's a woman who uses a lot of wisdom. We'll converse on many life topics, by the way, as we go on. And it was so much a very good experience having you here. Again and again and again and again. Hadi ukienda majuu tutakufuata huko.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Bye.